Question 2.
What have you learnt
From your audience feedback? Before we started our project, we saw it necessary to do audience research and find out what they wanted and would expect to see from a documentary, and we did this using SurveyMonkey. We created a set of questions asking different things about the music and so on, and sent it round to our classmates and the rest of our sixth form, including the teachers. That way we had a really wide range of, older audience and young adult teenage audience, because they were really our target market.
As Alice said, we had a range of questions, from the type of sound to the people who featured in the film. And from our previous research, we saw that a common convention was in interviews, and we wanted to know what kind of people that they expected to be seen interviewed. So we found out that it was police, the relatives of the family, and specialists like criminologists and psychologists.
Along the process of the journey of production and putting everything together, we had a peer assessment, and this allowed us to look at other people's films and get ideas from them and see how our classmates were doing, but it also allowed us to get feedback from our classmates and give us their opinion on our film and what they think could be improved. One thing they told us we could improve on was synchronising the sound with the footage. For example, sometimes the footage would end before the music did, or the music would go on for too long.
Especially when in interviews they felt that the music sound, the soundtrack, was too loud over the people speaking.
In conclusion, we found that the feedback we received from our audience as well as our peers was extremely important, and it really helped us along the journey and helped us to see what we could do to improve and what would impress our audience.
It's really important to us to look at what our audience wanted and how we could relay the knowledge that they were after to them. So yeah, it was a really useful tool.